Come on in, you guys. It's day number 56 of my 365-day Jimmy Ice Bath Challenge. You guys know what I do. I'm a madman. I get into a big old tub full of ice every single day. Have been all year long. It's called cold thermogenesis, cold therapy, ice bath. Whatever you call it, I'm doing it. That's what we're doing here. So I am getting in here on day number 56. And it's been quite the journey, you guys, being able to get into cold water every day. Let's take a peek at what the current temperature of the water is. It is a very cold 32.5 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's cold. That's really cold. All right, so today I want to talk about what this ice bath represents. Because it's not just about getting in an ice bath. It's about reconnecting with nature and getting back to where this is what we were always doing ancestrally. So it may look weird in the modern world, but and especially here in America, but in industrialized times or pre-industrialized times, this is what they did. And it's still in existence in places in Europe. So I want to talk about that here in just a moment. Let's sit you guys down. Tilt you down so you can see everything going on. All right, you guys, 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get this show on the road. And here we go. Ooh, got a splash today. Okay, you guys, I wanted to talk about something today. I've got friends coming in from out of town because of my birthday party this weekend. It's tomorrow. You guys that watched earlier today, if you missed it, my friend Kelly, who is here, and she's over in the yard over there laughing at me being in an ice bath right now. Because she was in here this morning. She went 4 minutes the first time she ever did this. So go and watch Kelly being in the ice bath. It was pretty cool. But we went out to a state park here locally in South Carolina, and we found this creek, and the water was pretty cold. Not 32 degrees Fahrenheit cold, but it was probably in the 40s. And stuck our feet in there, and it just reminded me that it's not about the cold water. It's not about really anything more than connecting with nature. And I feel like this is just a small little thing that helps us connect back to nature again. I think we were meant to be connected to nature. We were never meant to be inside buildings all day, not exposing our bodies to sun. We were never meant to just be in an air-conditioned room during the winter or the summer and then a heated room during the winter, so it's perfectly room temperature year-round. No, we were meant to feel all the everything. And even in some cultures, even to this day, they still have ice baths. They have saunas. They have all these ways that you experience all the changes and all the naturalness. And that's what I want to do. That's why I get in this ice bath every day. I want you to see this as natural, as a part of nature, that this is connecting you back to your roots of your ancestors. Only in modern society would we think something like this is crazy. And unless you're a professional athlete or a biohacker you're probably not doing these things. And so I'm hoping that I'm inspiring a lot of you guys to at least get in the shower and turn it on the cold. And that's a good start. That's where you can start, where you'll start to feel good and get the benefits from this. And it's just something that's missing in our culture right now, is this connection to nature. Think about our food system. How many of us are actually connected to our food? Know where it comes from, know the farmer that harvested the food. I would dare say most don't. It's just a chronic problem. It's one of those things that unless you pay attention to it, you don't really know anything about it. And I want you to pay attention to it. All right, guys, let me, while I've got a few seconds left here, tomorrow I decided I'm probably going to just skip the ice bath tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday party. It's just logistically not going to work out that I can do the ice bath. So I apologize in advance, but I will come back on Sunday with the ice bath. But tomorrow I think it just makes sense to just enjoy the birthday party and come back Sunday. So, all right, I'm going to dunk my head under the water now, you guys. So let me slide down a bit. Here we go. Woo! You guys know what's coming. Woo! That's how you do it, Kelly. I said, Kelly, do a woo, and she went, woo. See, it shakes the whole neighborhood. I was also blessed with big voice, big lungs. See, there's Kelly laughing at me now because she had to do this earlier. Yeah, so let's reconnect, guys, to nature as it was intended. I feel like all the things that we think are strange that people do, and there are people that do strange things. Let's don't get that wrong. There are people who do very strange things, but don't just automatically dismiss something just because it's something that you haven't personally done or that you don't think you could personally do. Don't just dismiss those things. Because I remember the first time I ever heard about coffee enemas, I thought, I'm sorry, you put coffee where? And you squirt it where? It was weird. Now I get it. Now I understand. Even fasting. Think about something as simple as fasting. You can think that's weird too. You might think, oh man, you're starving yourself. And you don't understand that it's actually a thing. So all of these things that I'm teaching, it's about reconnecting with the nature and the natural kind of ways that we've always done things. Historically speaking, eating meat as the basis of your diet was never weird. Historically speaking, fasting was never weird. Historically speaking, getting in a bath full of ice was not weird. It was natural. It was normal. It was basically what everyone did. And it's just unfortunate that we tend to lose sight of these things as we become more modernized. And so we don't need to lose sight of those things. All right, let's see who's here today. High Street is here. JEC is here. Linda, Cashlyn, Carrie, V, Keto Life Jane, Marlum, Sharon, Lou Jean, Reversing Insulin Resistance, Marilyn. Oh, I love this one. Ha ho, ha ho, ha ho, ha. That's a cute one. I like that one. Heather, Holly, Kevin, Miss Hockey, Carrie, love the mountain sup. Love the mountain sup. That's an interesting one. Hello, Jen. Hello, Tin. Dan. Dan says hi, Jimmy. Hello. Jacob is here. Roxana says happy birthday. Actually, Roxana, my birthday was in December the 27th. So yes, I'm celebrating it tomorrow with a party, but because it was my 50th birthday, nobody would have come 2 days after Christmas on my birthday. And in fact, I was all alone on my birthday when I turned 50. But I decided to do this party. And I'm going all out, guys. I have so much food And I worked with the chef to customize it to keto carnivore. He called me on Thursday. He's like, so you got dietary restrictions on? I said, yeah, most of my group, including myself, were keto carnivore. He's like, oh, I'm very well aware of, those diets. I said, all right, let's see how aware. What oils are you using in some of the, like, we got a Caesar salad, we got a chicken salad, so there's like a mayo in there and dressings. And he said, oh, all olive oil. He said, I'm Greek, so I put olive oil in everything. I was like, okay. And he's making homemade dressing and mayonnaise and stuff for this. And we do have a dessert, a chocolate mousse dessert. And I was like, all right, what's the sweeteners? He said, oh, just one. It's stevia. I was like, all right, I see what you did there. And we got some grass-fed beef burgers with a variety of cheeses. We've got like pork loin with an apricot mustard kind of sauce. It's fancy. Let's put it that way. It's real fancy. It cost me a lot of money, so it better be fancy. And then I've got a stand-up comedian, Dave Martin, is going to perform. And then I've got a professional DJ I hired who's going to play a lot of 80s music and a lot of rap music, all Jimmy's favorite stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. And yes, we will party like it's 1999. We'll probably have that song. So Jacob said, love today's episode. Very cool advice. Yeah, let's reconnect. Reconnect with nature. Don't let the weirdness through the prism and lens of looking at it through modern times prevent you from getting the benefits, because we're basically ancestrally, we're the same people as our hunter-gatherer ancestors. In our DNA, the way our bodies operate, everything about us is the exact same as it was 10,000 years ago during hunter-gatherer days. And so they connected to nature. They fasted. They ate primarily animal foods. They had all these practices that made them thrive, and we would thrive too if we would just implement some of their practices. Jacob said, do 2 ice baths on Sunday to make up for it. Hey, at some point, I will probably do 2 in a day just to see what that feels like, Jacob. Sunday won't be logistically good because I'm still in the hotel, because I'm staying in the presidential suite at this hotel that we're having the birthday party at. So I'm not checking out till I have to, which is around noon on Sunday. I get to check in tomorrow around 2, and then I don't have to check out till about noon on Sunday. And it's a very nice room. And so that would be something I would do, like a morning session and then my normal 5 o'clock session if I do a 2. But that's coming soon. It's pretty warm. I think it's like 73 degrees here today. It's pretty warm. Roxana says, I just did a 109-hour fast. It was so awesome. Well done. 109 hours is into your 5th day. That's pretty incredible. You go, girl. Jacob says, if you fast, do you really think enemas would be necessary? Oh, enemas, I think is what you meant. I would think fasting helps the bowel pretty clear. No. Yeah, but I mean, enemas, they're a separate thing because, look, I think you can do both, is to answer your question. But fasting does clear you out. Although I will tell you, this last fast that I just did recently, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I didn't really poop and have diarrhea as much as I have in the past. And when I've done them in the past, there was one time that I had a sickness on my leg, and I fasted to try to help clear that up, and I was diarrhea every day. It was bad. And I think it was my body dumping all the things that were associated with that thing on my leg. This time, I barely had any stool movement, so I was shocked because I've always expected that. I see my friend Sabrina's here. She's going to be at my party tomorrow. Linda said, your party sounds like it's going to be so much fun. It is. And by the way, I will be live streaming. I don't know if I want to leave on my Instagram live for 4 hours during the party. That wouldn't be very fun to just continuously and just have it on a stand. What I'll probably do is I will do 3 specific where I'll come on live. I'll come on live after I've kind of met everybody and said hello. I'll come on live and just go around and let you see people that are there. We'll be able to see the food and everything so you guys can see that. And you get a vibe for what it's like. So that'll be one live that I'll do. A second live that I'll do is when my comedian comes on. So Dave has a half an hour show, Dave Martin. And I'll probably do the whole 30-minute show for you guys to see. So that'll be at 6 o'clock is when Eastern, when he goes on. I will probably do the first one around 4:45 or so to show everything. Then and then from 6:30 to 8 is our DJ is there. He's got a nice light show for the dance floor. He's going to be playing all 80s music since I'm an 80s kid, with some rap music since I love rap music as well. We're going to have all kinds of things. I'm going to see if he'll let me do some karaoke because Jimmy likes to make a fool of himself on microphone. So we're going to have fun is the point. Yes. Yes. So guys, thank you so much for being here. Day number 56 of getting into a 32-degree temperature ice bath every single day this year for 5 minutes. And I'm going to test my temperature. This is always interesting. It's been a few minutes since I've been out of the tub, maybe about 10 minutes. So let's see what my body temp's doing. All right. It's staying pretty steady right now, 98.7. Jacob says, that's a hardcore party you have planned. Enjoy, man. You deserve it. Yeah, dude, I pulled out all the stops to make it really nice because you only turned like 50 once. And so, and probably by the time I'm 60, I can't do dancing and all kinds of I'm just kidding. I'm going to be kicking at 60 as well. But yeah, I just wanted it to be special. And so many people have responded when I put out the call this week. Hey, if you want to come, it's on me. I don't want any gifts. I just want you to come. And we're probably going to have maybe around 40 to 50 people that'll come and a lot in the keto carnivore space. A lot of fans of mine as well as personal friends of mine, like Kelly, like you guys saw earlier. Linda says, I look forward to your lives from your party. Thank you. Yes, that will be fun. Not often I get to just do things that are just fun. So, all right, guys, let me pop off of here for now. Just a reminder, no ice bath tomorrow. Logistically, I was trying to figure out when could I do it. I was thinking of noon, but then I get sleepy after the ice bath. And the last thing I want to be is sleepy at my birthday party. Yeah, screw that. And then I thought, okay, I could do it in the morning, but it would have to be like really early morning, like 7 a.m. Nobody's going to be up to watch 7 a.m. ice bath. So anyway, it works out better if I just skip it and then I'll come back strong on Sunday. So thank you guys so much for watching here today. I will see you guys at the birthday party tomorrow and, all of you coming live. Look, can't wait to see you. Hug your neck. We will be partying like it's 1999, baby. All right, let me pop off here for now. Bye, guys.